Hello YouTube, Whistle here, and today, I'm also going to skip the intro. I'm not going to do the intro anymore. Today, we are going to talk about a very controversial thing. Was Jesus, or quote unquote Jesus / Yahweh, the person portrayed as Jesus, was he a witch? My consensus is yes. So, also it's kind of a two-part video thing. Second part is the acts of the devil. Does the acts of the devil lead to the Christ conscious? And again, my consensus is yes. I'm walking my dog, so I'm going to have to watch him. So if I am kind of looking around, that is why. But let's get started. So was Jesus, or Yahweh, or whoever the story is written about, was that person a witch? Yes. Now, if you know of the story of Jesus turning water into wine, then that is, whoa, can't see myself. Then that is Jesus using a demon to turn water into wine. Now I'm going to show you a little picture of a demon named Hagenti. Now this demon is found in the Goetia. The Goetia is also known as the Key of Solomon, the Lesser Key, or the, I don't even think it's called the higher key, it's like the upper key or something. The one that's regarding the angels and one regarding the demons. Hagenti is found in the Lesser Key of Solomon. And his abilities is alchemy, essentially. He's capable of turning different metals into different metals. And capable of turning water into wine. Again, I'll put a little description up about here. But that is Hagenti. And that is my conclusion as to how Jesus is a witch. It's like it's written in front of you. If you put both books together, the Bible and the Goetia, it literally says right there that Jesus used Hagenti to turn water into wine. Next part is to do with Moses. How did Moses split the Red Sea? Have you ever wondered that? Or supposedly split the Red Sea? Has anyone ever wondered that? Anyone ever wondered why none of these priests are embodying the prophets? Because they're not following the actual part, the actual thing, which is where I get on to next. I'll put a picture of the Book of Moses, one of the books of Moses. There's 7 of them as far as I'm aware of. I have 2 e-versions, haven't read through them. I don't really like using e-books because I don't really like being on a computer, staring at reading on a computer. But I'll put a picture of that up as well. So the Book of Moses is essentially how Moses was being a witch or a sorcerer. He was utilizing spirits to bend reality to his will. That is what you can do, and that is what we are going to do. So you see, we are evolving in a very unique way, and no one can really tell you how we're evolving right now, but we are. I might do a video on my diagnosis of this whole situation, but we are evolving in a very special way. Anyway, next part. Right, now before I start to get on to the next bit of is the acts of the devil, or the biblical devil, lead to the Christ conscious, I just want to point out a few things to you, which is regarding the Kundalini. Now the Kundalini is known as the twin serpent, or the serpent coiled at the bottom of your spine. Now the serpent is also represented in different mythologies as a dragon. Now, dragons in Christianity don't go along well. As you may well know, there's a lot of stories of Christian knights and stuff killing dragons. Now this is actually symbolic of Christianity shutting down information regarding the Kundalini. Why? The Kundalini, when raised, will unlock what you call your inner daemon, your inner genius, your higher self. Why is this not what Christianity wants? Christianity is used to manipulate and dumb down the populace. It's been dated back for a very long time. I think I explained it earlier. Did I explain it a little bit earlier? If I didn't, basically this all started from ancient Persia. Someone named Zoroaster, I think I'm pronouncing that pretty wrong, but he basically was like one of the first, you could say, prophets or people to kind of shun different cultures. So what he did was he basically called all the old gods demons, and shunned them. And he was one of the first to do this. And the first devil was never Lucifer. It's actually someone named Ahriman. Ahriman. And that devil is not the devil, because the devil is not a bad person. The devil is always depicted as a light bringer. So the bringer of light, the information bringer, bringer of knowledge. Why do you think the apocalypse is now, when all the information is coming about? Apocalypsis, unveiling of the truth. It is the apocalypse, if anyone's not noticed. But it's not going to be as bad as people think. There's no big bang or anything like that. Anyway, next bit. Does the acts of the devil, the biblical acts of the devil, lead to the Christ conscious? Yes. So, what are the acts of the devil? Or what does following the devil kind of mean in the Bible? Meditation means you follow the devil. Yoga means you follow the devil. Divination means you follow the devil. The Bible says you're allowed to rape. It's allowed slavery. And it also says, it even says the devil is your father in the Bible. I think it's like John 8 or something. It says the devil, your father, right there. Like, first sentence, the devil, your father. So is the devil our father? Yes. I'll explain. Now, what you call God, or what the Christians call God, is called Iron Sof, or what you call the divine light of the Sephiroth tree. What people call, well, what typically is, what the Bible calls the devil, is what you call the Iron Soft of the Sephiroth tree, so the highest point of each tree. Now, each point are enlightenment points. Doesn't matter where you go, whether you're going up or down, it's still enlightenment. You can go down and up, and that's even more than just going up, which is why ascended masters stop at an ascended level. Anyone that lives on a higher plane of existence than you is an ascended master to you. But yeah, that's that. So, to conclude, this is a rather short video because it's pretty obvious. Like, if you just look at what's written down, it's clearly like right in front of you there. Turning water into wine, splitting the Red Sea. How? If they did, how? It's in the Goetia. It's in sorcery, it's in witchcraft, it's in invocation and evocation, and bringing these spirits into you to absorb their power and embodying it. So, for example, you are the all, right? So if I summon these and absorb them, I'm absorbing myself. You get me? Yeah. I think that is that for today. I'll leave you with that, because it is a rather controversial video, and I can't even see myself because of the light. But yeah, Jesus was a sorcerer, and following the acts of the devil in the Bible will lead you to the Christ conscious, because the Bible is backwards. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and let me know if you found it informative.